Hey everybody, welcome to RC 2001, Writing Across Curriculum. I'm your instructor, Bill Torgerson. Just about everybody I know calls me Torg. I've got a script over here just to kind of make sure I stay on task here, what I need to say to you. This class is asynchronous. That means we will never meet at a certain time. It's not like, we're not going online and meeting at 1 or something. You have assignments due, and they're due at 11:59 on the due date. I'll get more into that in a second. So if you look at my courses on As You Learn, in this case, I'm teaching 3 online classes of 18 students, 195, 196, and 197. 196 and 197 are imported into 195. And so that's why even if you're in 196, you'll be clicking on 195. You won't even be able to see that 196 and 7 course. And that's just so I don't have to make this website 3 times. You're all in the same 2001 class, you're all doing the same assignment, so you're just in kind of a big 60-person class. So this is our website. One thing that's going to look different is this video is going to be at the top once it's done recording. It's not there now because I'm recording the video. I want you to notice that these toggle open and close. So this is a bunch of resources, which I'll get into later, like you don't have to buy a textbook. Right now this link isn't working. I'm working with the bookstore. If it ends up not working, there are other ways to get into Vital Source, our textbook. So nothing to buy textbook wise. And now down here are all the different sections of this class. And this is where your assignments are. So your very first assignment is due on Tuesday, January 16th. It's really short. Your job is to change your image to like a picture of yourself, or a flower or your dog's face or whatever you want. Not super busy because we won't be able to see it because it's so small. But you're going to post a big image in this form, and if you click here, here's your instructions, and there's a couple sentences to write with your image. So this is all the directions. This is how the class is going to work with this Google Doc. So just one more assignment, for example. If I come down here to Monday, January 22nd, you're going to end up making an About Me profile, and then there are your instructions. All right, so the whole class works that way. I've got everything done down to spring break, and I'll keep working on that soon. Okay, so there's no textbook to buy. I said that. Check your email. I communicate by announcement. So if we go back to this resources section, I would go here, and I would add a discussion, and so I would write you an announcement. You would get an email notification about that. Let me back up. And then just a super quick tutorial on Google Docs. So because we use it all the time. So here's my email. There's a couple different ways to get into Docs, but this is the way I go. So I go email, I go Drive. I could just click on Docs. I hit New. In this case, I want a doc. That's the most common thing that we use. Up here's where you title the document. I'm just going to call it Torgerson Practice Doc. I often have you write in a 14 or 16 point font because it's hard for me to see. And then when you share it, don't share it with me. Whatever I teach, 80 to 100 students. If everyone did that, I would get 80 to 100 emails. Bob shared his doc with you. So I prefer you go Appalachian State University or anyone with a link, copy that link, and then that's the link that you turn in to me. That's the link you'll turn in to As You Learn when you turn in an assignment. So back to my welcome video. I think this is it. Okay, so some of these other things to point you to. For the readings that I want you to do that aren't in the textbook, there's additional course readings. And so here's some stuff that different classes of mine look at. This would be where you log in. You can connect to Aport. It's a website. And the way I think of it is we draft in Google Docs and then we publish to Aport. So like, I could look for your Aport here. I have my own Aports here that I've made, and I'm going to get into that in a second. All right. So I think we're done. And let's just go a quick overview. It's okay if you log off now, but if you want to hear just a little bit more about me, yours is not going to be this long. I divided mine up into like, I started teaching in 1995. I started teaching 7th grade English. And then like, here's my girls. So I coach the local high school girls basketball team at Watauga High School. My daughter Charlotte is a senior, is a sophomore. And then down here, I've published 3 books of nonfiction and some articles. Those are my 3 books of fiction. And I also made films and I've written screenplays. So all that is in here. And then this is, as you can see, an older picture of my family. This just describes like, me and my family and what we enjoy doing. So there's your welcome to the course video. I'm super accessible, happy. My favorite thing is to talk to you about your ideas and your work. So please be in touch if you need anything. And I look forward to working with you this semester.